Romany Malco. Roman, what?
Romany Malco, that's it. We're going to have a contest on Twitter to see who can pronounce my name right. Let's rock it.
Excellent. Let's do it's just like, don't tell anybody, too. You should just keep it open. It'd be like a good debate for your career. Let everybody just
it's
wonder.
so real, dude. That's a good idea. You know what? People just call me the names of whatever movies I'm in. So, like, they call me Jay from 40-year version. They call me Conrad,
Yeah, speaking of...
now I'm going to be the Black Robin, huh?
Yeah, before we get into the real shows that you're promoting and stuff, I got to say, somebody just asked me earlier this week, a Weeds fan, they're like, dude, I miss Conrad. Is Conrad ever coming back? Is there any hope Conrad's going to come back to Weeds or nothing that you know of?
Dude, if another person asks me if Conrad is going to come back to the show, I'm going to send him like $100. It's such a nice, flattering thing to hear, but no, I'm not coming back.
That's
Conrad's gone, dude. It's a whole thing where once, we were making out. In fact, I better be very careful on what I say here, but, it was good while it lasted.
Excellent. Let's talk about your new stuff here. You got a lot going on. One of the big ones, No Ordinary Family, which is on tonight right before the Dancing with the Stars results show. That's Michael Chiklis' new show. And you're Michael Chiklis' best buddy in the show?
Absolutely. I play basically the Black Robin, bro. Come on. I'm killing it.
What a cool show. Like, it seems like somebody, I haven't seen it yet. I was reading the whole explanation of it. It seems like a live version of The Incredibles, kind of.
It's sort of like that, but as you film more and more episodes, you start seeing it's like spinning off into its own thing. I think that the live version of The Incredibles might be the best description you can come up with immediately, but as the show expands, we're now on episode 9, it's really something interesting. And look, if I could even be really frank, it's like every friggin' genre, whether it's the procedural or, the rom-com, every single genre has like these formulas that they beat to death. A live action version of The Incredibles is not that bad of an idea if you really think about it.
Yeah.
But this kind of has like the inkling. It reminds me a lot of like back in the day, Greatest American Hero, or like like The $6 Million Man and Man from Atlantis. It kind of has that spirit to it, and it's fun and exciting. And like we get to make, like, from the first episode to the second episode, we get, it just gets funnier, which is awesome too, because it's like I like that it's kind of playful.
That's cool. And plus it's Michael Chiklis, and everybody, Michael Chiklis has a pretty good run on TV, so when he's the, one of the main guys in the show, it's probably going to do pretty well. And the fact that you're leading into Dancing with the Stars, which is the biggest show on television, so it's probably not going to be one of those shows that everybody's worried that it's going to get canceled right away. Are you worried at all, or are you pretty confident?
Well, you know what? I am not really, because of how well we did on the first week. That was a big deal. That first week, going up against Britney Spears and all, that was a really tough time slot. And, those shows out there were trying to kill us, and we still came out on top. That, to me, is a sign of people really interested in seeing something like this, and also a sign that people really, really love the cast members on our show. The people, Autumn Reeser, Michael Chiklis, Julie Benz, all have strong fan bases, and that's really who's turning up for these. So my concern is not necessarily about whether or not we get canceled. My biggest concern is whether or not we are delivering the best product we can possibly deliver, and right now I feel like we're doing that.
That's good. That's a good concern to have. So No Ordinary Family tonight, right before Dancing with the Stars, and you've got a lot of other stuff in the works, though, too. You got some movies coming out here in the future. What else? Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, man, I am the beast. In Hollywood, I have a reputation, and my reputation is for two things. One is, he is a really funny guy. And the other one is, he has a voracious appetite. So I'm like constantly out there trying to get work. Even the people that I work with on No Ordinary Family, the producers encourage me to do movies. So I've got, I've got the TV show with No Ordinary Family, but I've also got this movie coming out with Jack Black during Christmas. It was supposed to be a cameo, but the role got expanded. I've got a movie with Kate Hudson coming out early next year, where I play her best friend. We've got Kathy Bates in that movie. We've got Whoopi Goldberg in that movie. And I have this character character that I created called Tijuana Jackson. Check this out. I did it for HBO, right? You know how HBO has this show called Funny or Die Presents? I created this character called Tijuana Jackson. He's an ex-convict turned motivational speaker. I promise you, when you see it, you are going to pee your pants. I don't care if you already pee your pants. You're going to pee your pants again.
Excellent. So we got to look for that Tijuana Jackson on the HBO Funny or Die Presents. When's that supposed to air? Like early 2011, right?
Yeah, that's February.
Okay. Excellent.
And it's about this ex-convict who's trying to get his life together. I'm telling you, I think, my personal opinion, I'm a stickler for quality. I like being involved in quality projects. I personally think that Tijuana Jackson may be the funniest thing I've ever done.
Very cool. And what about, you were talking about doing the movie with Kate Hudson and stuff. Do you ever get involved in the Hollywood romances and stuff? Are you going to try to hook up with somebody like a Kate Hudson?
Well, you know, the funny thing is that, like, I mean, for whatever reason, you know, I didn't start acting until, like, you know, 11 years ago. And I'm just being real. Like, don't get me wrong, I look at these women and I think that they're gorgeous. But Hollywood and the personalities in Hollywood are very different from what I'm accustomed to and how I've grown up. You know, I'm still the dude that dates the chick next door. Sometimes literally, which can get you in a lot of trouble.
Definitely. Well, I would love to see you with Kate Hudson, but I see where you're coming from. Tonight, you got to check out No Ordinary Family before Dancing with the Stars results show on ABC. Get into that show. Look for Gulliver's Travels coming out around Christmas, and also Tijuana Jackson in February on HBO. We'll look for that as well. Romany Malco, hopefully we'll get to talk to you again sometime soon here, brother. It's been good talking to you, and best of luck with all the success.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
And let me just say this right quick. Bro, really quick. Hit me on Twitter, bro. I make videos with my Twitter followers in them. At Romany Malco. I'm looking for you right now. I'm holding my phone in my hand. Hit me.
I will add you momentarily, Romany. Thanks so much for being on the Big J Show, man. Have a great morning.
Thanks, Big J. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.